Hey guys, welcome to my first ever video. I'm very new to this YouTube stuff, for now I'm only trying to have fun with this. Today I will be presenting to you animes that are great for beginners. They will be presented in no particular order. The first anime I recommend is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It is one of the best animes I've ever seen. Quick summary, opinions, and recommendations. Summary: Alphonse and Edward Elric are two brothers who have participated in dark alchemy. While doing so, Edward loses his arm and leg and his brother Alphonse loses his whole body. Their mission is to get their bodies back in one piece. I love this anime. I binged watched it so fast. The story is so well written, the action is incredible, the story is dark, yet still has place for comedy and lightheartedness. This is probably one of the best animes to start with. However, I feel like if you watch this first you will have unrealistic standards for other animes. It is absolutely worth the watch. This anime has 64 episodes and no filler. One of the highest rated animes on IMDb. The next anime I recommend is Attack on Titan. Quick summary, opinions, recommendations. Eren Yeager lives in a kingdom surrounded by 3 walls. Outside those walls, man-eating titans, ready to kill at any time. Eren's main goal is to exterminate all the titans and be free. I absolutely loved this anime, one of my favorites all time. The story is amazing and keeps surprising you season after season. It is very dark but really gets you thinking about real-life political situations. Very touching story that keeps you wanting more and more. You should definitely watch this. The art style at first turned me off from watching this anime, however it became one of my absolute favorites. There are 87 episodes, it is one of highest IMDb ratings for anime. As of right now the story is not concluded, however, the last season will most likely come out soon. From season 3 to 4 there is a studio change, the animation is still incredible. I really love this anime, it has a special place in my heart. The next anime I recommend is Demon Slayer. Quick summary, opinions, and recommendations. Tanjiro's family is brutally murdered. The only survivor is his sister, who becomes a demon. His goal is to turn her back to a human. He ends up joining the Demon Slayer Corps, which train him to become a great demon slayer and accomplish his goals. Demon Slayer has 44 episodes and 2 seasons. Season 3 is announced to release in 2023. Both seasons are entertaining, however Season 2 takes the cake. The fights are incredible, the animation makes the experience much more entertaining, the characters you meet are very enjoyable as well. Season 2 also includes the Mugen Train arc, which is another small, yet very entertaining arc on its own. It is certainly a good anime to watch to start, you really get the feel of what anime is. As of right now the full story is not out in the anime. However, it is still very much worth the watch. The next anime I recommend is Code Geass. This anime is in the same theme as Attack on Titan. If you like Attack on Titan, you will like this show and vice versa. Quick summary, opinions, recommendations. The Empire of Britannia has invaded Japan using giant robot weapons called nightmare frames. One day, Lelouch stumbles on terrorists who've stolen a military secret weapon. That weapon is a young immortal witch, who gives Lelouch the power of Geass, which makes anyone obey any order. Lelouch's main goal is to destroy Britannia. I really loved this anime. It really gets you thinking. It is pretty serious and pretty dark. It really shows the intelligence and strategic part of combat during war. It is a great anime to start off with and is not too long. This anime has 50 episodes over 2 seasons. It falls in the psychological mecha genre. The next anime I recommend would be Jujutsu Kaisen. Quick summary, opinions, and recommendations. It is the story of Yuji Itadori, who joins an organization of sorceries to kill a curse named Sukuna. Itadori ends up becoming this curse's host. This anime has 24 episodes for now. Season 2 will release sometime in 2023. This anime has a resemblance to Naruto, with the inspiration for the characters. It is very funny and really a fun watch. It is not just a comedy anime, it is also serious and dark, a great anime all round. I would recommend this anime to starters, so you get to fall in love with Gojo and have a blast watching the episodes. The next anime I recommend is Hunter x Hunter. Quick summary, opinions, and recommendation. Gon, the main character, wants to meet his father, after being abandoned by him when he was a child. To do so, he must become a hunter, like his father. While becoming a hunter, he meets 3 other important characters, who help him on his journey. Great anime, fun and light-hearted but can also be dark at times. The characters are very attaching, and the story is great. Chimera Ant arc is seen as either a great arc or the worst arc. It is a long arc, however in my opinion still worth it. Just recently the manga has stopped its break and hopefully the anime will follow soon. The story, the characters, the world building, I love everything about Hunter x Hunter. I tried reading the manga, but it's more like a light novel than a manga lol. This anime has 148 episodes. It was on hiatus but restarted recently. Great anime to start with if you want a long story without it being too long. The X in Hunter x Hunter is silent. The next anime I recommend is Death Note. This anime is in the same theme as Attack on Titan and Code Geass. So if you like those two you will like this one. Quick summary, opinions, recommendations. Summary. Light Yagami, a high school student who decides to rid the world of evil with the help of a supernatural notebook called a Death Note. This book causes the death of anyone whose name is written in it and is passed on to Light by the Shinigami Ryuk after he becomes bored within the Shinigami world. Opinions. I loved this show. In my opinion the second season is not as good as the first, however the conclusion of the story is worth the extra watch. I love the rivalry between the main character and the main antagonist, their relationship is so fleshed out. It is fun to see two smart people battling it out mentally and outsmarting the other. They have no room for mistake. This anime has 37 episodes over 2 seasons. It is in the psychological thriller genre. Side note, there are a lot of TikTok sounds that come from this anime. It is always fun to see them with your own eyes. Recommendations. I think this is a great anime to get started. It is so easy to get caught up in the story. You're constantly on the edge of your seat waiting to know what happens next and what is Light's next move. Shows you what a great psychological anime is. The next anime that I recommend is Vinland Saga. It is a great anime about Vikings. Quick summary, opinions, and recommendations. Summary. A young man named Thorfinn finds himself in a quest for revenge against his father's killer. Firstly indulged in the apparent greatness of war and honor, Thorfinn quickly changes as he endures having to survive alone and then alongside the man he vows to kill, developing conflicting emotions towards the causality of his past and present life. Opinions. I usually don't like Viking stuff, however, Vinland Saga was able to get me invested in something I don't really enjoy. This anime exceeded all my expectations. The story is deep and gets you feeling exactly what the main character feels. I can't wait for season 2. This anime blew me away. So, if you like Vikings or older history war you will like this anime. Recommendations. I would recommend this as a first anime without a doubt. It can easily be binge-watched. The next anime I recommend is Fire Force. Quick summary, opinions, recommendations. Summary. This is the story of Shinra, a young man who joins the Fire Force. The Fire Force is a group of people in charge of putting these infernals to rest, before they cause any heavy damage and put the lives of others at risk as well as to free them from the agonizing pain of the flames. After Shinra's family's death he gains a new power and uses it to try to put a stop to these infernals. Opinions. I really think this new gen anime is underrated. It has great animation, a compelling story, and a great power system. Each season keeps you coming back for more in the next. However, there are a couple episodes that are a little slow, but overall it is an easy story to get into. Recommendations. This anime has 48 episodes over 2 seasons. The anime is not finished. Season 3 will come out soon. However, the manga is completed, so if you really enjoyed the story, you can go read it. It is a great story to start with. It is a short story for now, that will show you what a good new gen anime is. The next anime I recommend is a classic, the original Naruto. Everybody has heard of Naruto, and it is a great anime to start off with. Quick summary, opinions, recommendations. Summary. This anime follows the story of Naruto Uzumaki, a young boy who has sealed inside him the nine-tailed fox, a demon fox. He tries to prove himself as a ninja to seek recognition from the people of his village who have shunned him. His goal is to become the strongest shinobi in his village and become the Hokage, the leader of the Hidden Leaf Village. Opinions. The original Naruto series is a great introduction to anime and seen as a classic in the anime community. The story pulls you in and keeps you wanting more. You want to see Naruto achieve his dreams. The first season is a little slow, but after that point the series becomes incredible. One thing I dislike about Naruto is Sakura. She is a side character you see often and is just annoying. This was the first anime I watched. Recommendations. This anime has 220 episodes, some of them are filler, but just skip them. It spans over 4 seasons and is a great show all around and really introduces you to what anime is about. It is also a good template for other animes. This series has a second part as well, so if you like this anime, you could also transition to watching a much longer anime. This would allow you to see if you could watch stuff like One Piece, Bleach, Dragon Ball. So that's my top 10 anime recommendations for beginners. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find any animes that you like from this video, please let me know in the comments. See you next time.